wobbly.
Yeah, top cameras. Oh, maybe. Oh, it has to be level with the top of the net. That looks good.
Okay, you're live. You got sound.
Okay. This team that we are getting ready to play, we watched them play Rockstar earlier, and they actually took one of the sets and took it to 15. They stayed with them throughout the whole thing. But their libero hyperextended his elbow for the Academy, and he may be out. I did see him passing when they were warming up for this game, though.
It seemed like the replacement libero probably was a little bit better.
He did really good.
Yeah, so I don't know.
In fact, when he stood out there when he was going in, the coach was like holding his shoulders and like, you do this, like, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's never played in his life. Like,
Well, it looked like you knew what he was doing.
currently, the boy that hyperextended his elbow is not wearing a libero shirt. And so I'm wondering if he's going to be sitting out this one. It's this number 11 right here. Number 21 was the other libero, but they've given number 19 the
He's warming
job.
up.
Yeah.
So.
His mom was sitting next to me in the Rockstar game. And we decided that it was a victory even though they won only one of the 3 sets against Rockstar.
Yeah, it is totally a victory.
And then Rockstar beat Academy, who we got beat by.
But it was a tough game. Like, the Academy pushed hard, and it was tight. It didn't go to 3, but it was tight.
Yeah. Super close
And
in both sets.
I think Rockstar always has a harder first game. So them going to 3 on their first game is not shocking.
Yeah. Rockstar has
Okay, this number 17
go
can
ahead.
hit
He
straight
sure
down.
can.
I feel like the boys are getting bigger.
They look bigger on this side. They have a young man that's probably 5 feet tall, full beard and mustache. He looks tough. He actually, from his face, looks like he could be 30.
He looks like if you saw him, he could buy beer without getting ID.
He could definitely buy beer. He
But
probably
he's not
has,
huge.
It's not huge, but I bet he has 2 kids and a mortgage.
Definitely looks like it.
He could play a 25-year-old on a movie.
Easily. Not the baby faces that we're accustomed to.
Definitely not the baby faces. Maybe it's an Indianapolis thing. They make them hard.
So also on this team is number 1. He is definitely got the linebacker physique.
Yeah, he could be a linebacker.
He is not fast, but he hits so
He
freaking
hits really hard. He doesn't jump,
No,
which doesn't matter because he's so tall. He doesn't have to.
no, for sure. I've noticed that they always bring in someone to serve for him.
Oh, yep. Probably because he can't jump serve.
He can't jump serve. His block is pretty solid. There was one time I saw his block, his hands were way too far out and it went right between his hands. But I'm sure that's something that they'll figure out.
Yeah, they're doing. Yeah, I mean,
He looks pretty
once again, now that we feel like we've qualified for Open Nationals, this is everything we do is about learning. What are we going to learn?
Getting better.
How are we going to get better? That's why I love that Cody is on the side just telling him do this, change this.
He's really good at seeing what the kids' strengths are, where they're best, in which position.
Yeah, and ultimately,
And Chris too. Like both
well,
Cody
Chris
and
of course does.
Yeah.
And Chris is, they're different kind of coaches.
Right.
Last year, Aaron never gave real advice from the side. He kind of, but the year before, Coach K was always in the moment, training them.
You stop
And so they just are different kinds of coaches.
Stop and correct so you know exactly. Ooh, baby.
That
you know
was
exactly
close.
what you're referring to, and you can make that correction.
You know, I'm gonna just take this off for a second because I feel like we're wobbly. So we're just gonna do a
Or just make it a
little.
little aggressive. There we go.
If that's the way it has to be, then I have
David,
to
she
move
is
it.
straightening the
Can you
camera.
hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll double check it.
All
I
right.
feel
So,
like this is better because I'm not so wobbly.
our boys are saying hello. They have Cody pillow in the middle. Cody is at best. Don't you think? When it slides over, he's just like he kicks it under a chair.
He doesn't even acknowledge when it slides over.
He's like, it's a little embarrassing for them to do that, but you know what? It gets the kids. It gets the kids hyped up. She allows it. And then Mickey kicks it under a chair.
We messed that camera up.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. I was watching them warm up and
All right.
I'm like, oh, we got this.
We are good to go.
And in fact, we did not got this.
And we're gonna shut this. Have covering.
For sure. So, when we play Rockstar, which is the game after this, I wear my Def Leppard t-shirt because
Looks like Brennan is going to start us off. He's going to serve. And we have Lincoln and Thomas.
it says it's really jumpy. Is it? Are we gonna?
We're not.
Is it on
It
here?
shouldn't be jumpy. If it's jumpy, see if it still is. Again, if we're still jumpy, people serving.
David, do I have at least 3 price points? I've been watching a lot of.
No.
Oh, that was good
Job.
example of
That's exactly what we need to do.